Can everyone hear me?
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Okay. All right, we're going to continue with grammar chapter 7, and we will start on page 149 in your workbook.
Okay, miss.
Okay, pronouns in incomplete construction. After than and as introducing an incomplete construction, use the form of the pronoun that would be correct if the construction were completed. Examples. We thanked him more than she. And you can see D in the brackets. Did, I'm sorry. We thanked him more than we thanked her. All right, so example, exercise A. You're going to underline the correct pronoun in the parentheses in the following sentences.
Miss Lynn, this is the page number what?
Page 149 in your workbook.
Okay.
All right, Laura, will you do the first 10, please?
Yes. Number 1, as much as they.
Okay, on this one, number 1, either one is correct. They or them. It doesn't matter on this sentence.
Okay.
Okay, number 2, Laura.
2, often than we.
Yes.
Number 3, I was tired as she.
Yes.
The nurse told us that she works more hours than him.
Read it again. What if you turned the sentence around and said, blank works more hours than she?
He.
Yes. So the answer is he.
Mike can whistle more loudly than she.
Yes.
She paid more attention to me than to them.
Yes. He, again, in this sentence,
Both
it's the
of
same
them.
as number 1. Both of them can be used.
Number 7, are we as prepared as they?
Yes.
I wrote more letters than she.
Yes.
The older students didn't prepare as much lunches for the field trip as them. They?
Yes. They.
Okay. Will the mayor speak to the city council for long as he?
Yes. Thank you, Laura. Are there any questions on this page?
Yes, I don't understand. I don't understand why we choose those.
Understand why what, Hannah?
Why we chose those pronouns.
Because if you go back and read the rule, after the words than and as, introducing an incomplete construction, use the forms of the pronoun that would be correct if the construction were completed. In other words, example, we thanked him more than she. The word did is not written in the sentence. but you should know to put she there as if the word did was written in the sentence. You understand? We thanked him more than she did. Okay? But you don't have did in the sentence. So you have to know which one to choose, the pronoun. You would say it just like if you pretend the word did was there. Look at example number 2. We thanked him more than her. We thanked. Okay, you remember, Hannah, when we did you as the understood subject? It was
Yes.
not written in the sentence, but you knew that the word you should go there.
Yes.
Okay, look at these sentences the same way you did that. When we say we thanked him more than her, it means we thanked him more than we thanked her. You understand?
Yes.
Okay, look at the example number 1. She runs faster than he runs, but you don't have runs. You understand? So all you have to do is choose the correct pronoun. She runs faster than he. Okay?
Miss, why not?
Because that's the incorrect pronoun to use. You cannot say him runs faster than she. You would say he runs faster than she. You understand?
Okay. Yes.
No. Guys, you have to, if you
Yes,
don't, if you don't know the answer, then you need to turn that sentence around, flip it around, and begin the sentence with the correct pronoun. Would you say he runs faster than she, or would you say him runs faster than she?
Yes,
Hello?
understand.
runs.
Right. So him is not even an option. It doesn't even sound right. Okay. Number 1, we appreciate the other players as much as they are them. Okay. Shelley and Paul practice more often than we. What if you flipped it around and said, we practice more often than Shelley and Paul? You wouldn't say us practice more than Shelley and Paul. Does everyone understand?
So, Miss, we ask ourselves a question.
Yes,
Shelley and Paul
exactly.
practice more often than we practice or us practice?
I can't hear you.
We can ask ourselves.
Yes. Try to ask yourself the question, which one is correct here? Another way, like I told you, flip the sentence around. Try to start the sentence with the pronoun. Okay?
Okay.
All right, on the next page, page 150, special problem pronouns. The use of who or whom in a subordinate clause, again, depends on how the pronoun functions in the clause. Objective. Somebody has a question? Objective, is that the boy whom you saw? Whom is the direct object of saw? Did we do this page yesterday?
No.
No? Okay. Nominative, whoever comes in first will win a prize. Whoever is the subject of comes. All right, a pronoun used as an appositive is in the same case
Then,
as, yes,
excuse me. Yes, we did this page.
I thought so.
Miss, we did a page similar to it, but not this page.
Not this one.
Okay,
We did the page for who and whom. We didn't do this
Miss
page.
Lynn,
okay.
Miss Lynn,
Yes,
Miss Sama is saying to you that Selma is with her in the same phone Zoom meeting because in case if you called her because she can't tell you.
Miss Yasmin's in a Zoom
Because,
meeting with her daughter?
no, no.
What?
I said Selma.
I can't
Sama
hear
and
you,
Salma are
baby.
in the same.
Selma is
Sama and Salma are in the same user. Like Salma is talking from Sama's phone.
Oh, okay, okay.
Zoom meeting
Where did I
with
get Miss
Selma.
Yasmin and her daughter? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do these 10. Underline the correct pronoun in parentheses in the following sentences. Let's see. Yusuf, can you do the first 10?
Okay, Miss.
Yes, Miss Yusuf Hello, me.
Huh?
Yusuf Hello or me?
Yeah, Hafila. But I might get you next time, Yusuf.
Okay.
All right, go ahead,
Okay.
Yusuf.
Samaya told her best friends, Tina and I.
What if you just had Camila told who the secret?
Okay, it will be me.
Yes. Okay. That's a way to check yourself, Yusuf.
Okay. Is she the doctor? Is she the doctor? Whom?
I'm sorry, Yusuf, I didn't hear you.
Is she the doctor? Whom?
Yes, whom?
The new volunteers had many questions. Then Martin and I.
Yes.
Okay. He can teach golf to whoever wants to learn.
Yes.
The defending lawyers report and Robert and she.
Yes.
Okay. Whomever wrote this letter didn't sign it.
Everyone agree?
No.
Okay. It should be whoever, Yusuf.
Okay. Did you know that the new chairs are even younger than Rob and her?
Ask yourself a question.
Yeah.
Leave Rob out.
Yeah. Then it'll be Robert and she.
Yes.
Okay. You may work with whomever you prefer.
Correct. Right.
Okay. Miss Greenwood made breakfast for her new neighbors who are friendly as Kelly and him.
No, he.
Please ask whoever wants to join us to arrive early. Be whoever.
Yes. Whoever. All right. Any questions?
Yes.
Okay.
Number 10.
Number
What's
10.
not whomever?
Please ask whoever wants to join us to arrive early. Is that your question, Often?
Yes.
All right, would you say, who wants to join us? Or would you say, whom wants to join us?
But like it's please ask and the direct object. So whomever.
No, this one here, the answer is whoever. Another way to check yourself most of the time is what I just told you. Take off the ever part. Who wants to join us to arrive early? Or whom wants to join us? To join us. Here it's whoever.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. See, the same thing with, well, no, it's not the same thing. It's the 6. I was thinking I could compare it, but I couldn't. Any more questions?
Yes, Miss Lynn, excuse me, number 4.
Number 4, whoever. Who wants to
you.
learn?
Yes,
You
I
understand?
see, thank you. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Any other
Miss Lynn, I'm sorry,
questions?
can you allow me to
Huh?
Miss
rename
Lynn,
myself?
I can't hear.
Can you allow me to rename myself, please?
Oh. Okay. All right, any other questions?
question number 9.
Number 9, he.
Yes, but
Mrs.
what does it
Greenwood
refer
made
to?
breakfast for her new neighbors who are as friendly as Kelly and he. He is as friendly as Kelly. You understand, Amika?
Okay, yes, yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Any questions anyone else has on this page?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right, we're going to move on to page 151. Now, this is where everyone needs to pay very close attention. This is called clear pronoun reference. A pronoun should refer clearly to its antecedent. Avoid using ambiguous or general references. Now, this is what an ambiguous sentence looks like. Ms. Dean asked Sherry to photocopy the report after she had read it. If you didn't have the answer underneath, you could not tell me who she is. So therefore, you have to put one of those names there. To make it more clear, after Ms. Dean had read the report, she asked Sherry to photocopy it. Does everyone understand about ambiguous?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, in formal English, you have what we call a general sentence, and then you have a sentence that's more clear. For example, the general sentence might, please stop talking and pay attention. The general sentence would read, I washed the dishes and dusted, and that made me feel better. What made you feel better? So to be more clear, you would rewrite it and you would write it as, I washed the dishes and dusted, and doing those chores made me feel better. Or you could say, and doing those jobs made me feel better, however you want to put it, but you have to make it more clear there. You can't just say, and that made me feel better, okay? So we're going to start out by revising each of the following sentences according, correcting each inexact pronoun reference. Example, we brought gifts and flowers, and this completely surprised moms. The correct way to write this sentence, you have to watch closely. That we brought gifts and flowers completely surprised mom. Does everyone understand?
Yes.
Okay, Adam, do number 1, please.
Number 1, we did it in class.
I know, but the online students did not do it.
Okay. Number 1, Whenever our pet gander is near our old truck, it runs around honking.
Okay,
Oh,
what,
the
wait a
answer-
minute, wait, Adam. The
I
question,
was reading
the question to ask yourself, who runs around honking? The truck or the
the pet
gander?
gander. The
Okay,
gander.
now, Adam, read the correct way to write it.
Our pet gander runs around honking whenever it's near our old truck.
Yes. Okay, but make it number 2, please.
Miss, can he repeat it because I didn't hear him?
Our pet gander runs around honking whenever it is near our old truck. But make it number 2, please.
Yes. Here we want to know what does her refer to?
Okay,
Aunt
first I
or
want, wait.
sister?
I want you to read the sentence as it is written before it's corrected. If you are a student that was not in the class, you don't have any idea what's wrong with these sentences. So read the original sentence first.
My aunt called my sister to discuss the theme for her party. We don't know what does her refer to,
Right.
aunt or my sister. So my aunt called my sister to discuss the theme for her sister's party.
No. My aunt called my sister to discuss the theme
For
well, you said her sister's party?
aunt's party.
Say it again, Bamika. I'm a little confused.
My aunt called my sister to discuss the theme for aunt's party.
No. I just want to make sure I understood you right. Okay, it should be my aunt called my sister to discuss the theme for my sister's party.
I said that the first time.
But I couldn't hear you. That's why I kept asking you to repeat. And then you started saying aunt.
Yes.
Okay, so the correct answer is for my sister's party.
Okay.
All right, Noah, would you do the next one, please?
Yes, miss. Carla needs to read an entire novel this weekend, but she says that it will be no problem. Carla needs to read an entire novel this weekend, but she says that she will have no problem reading it all.
You almost have it. Who can help here? Zaina?
I see the answer.
Yes. Give us your answer.
Carla needs to read an entire novel this weekend, but she says that she will have no problem reading it all.
Okay. Both of you need to turn it around. Carla needs to read an entire novel this weekend, but she says that reading it will be no problem. Your answers are not as clear as they can be, and that's what the goal is for clear pronoun reference. Your goal is to write.
Miss Lynn?
I'm talking. Your goal is to make not the sentence clear to you, is to make it as clear as it possibly can be. Yes, Vamika.
Samson speaking.
I can't hear you.
I didn't say anything.
Who's talking?
I don't know.
All right, number 4.
Miss, can I answer?
Wait 1 second.
Miss Lynn,
Abdallah, number
excuse me.
4.
Miss Lynn, excuse me.
Yes.
What was the answer for number 3?
Carla needs to read an entire novel this weekend, but she says that reading it will be no problem.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Abdallah, number 5, please.
Catherine told Mary that she needed to change the oil in her car.
Okay. First of all, remember what we're doing. We are finding the incorrect pronoun used in these sentences that we must change to make the sentence more clear. So the first thing you want to look at is check out the pronouns.
Her.
Right, exactly. So what are you going to do?
Miss, I'm not sure how to change this one.
Okay. All right, let me read the original one. Catherine told Mary that she needed to change the oil in her car. So the correct way to write it, to make it more clear, we would rewrite it as Catherine told Mary that Mary needed to change the oil in Mary's car. I know it sounds like a lot, but what everyone needs to remember is we are talking about formal English here. This is not the normal way that none of you talk every day. I understand that. But you need to know, because when you're in university, you're going to be expected to write this way. Okay?
Okay.
So we need to know the correct way to write them. All right. Any questions?
Yes, Miss Howard.
Go ahead, Abdullah. I'm sorry.
Miss, how would I know whose car it is?
Because that's what you have to change. It really, Abdullah, it doesn't matter. We don't care who the car belongs to, but we're going to give the owner a car. Okay. So it starts out saying, Catherine told Mary that Mary needed to change the oil in Mary's car. You could say, Abdullah, Catherine told Mary that Catherine needed to change the oil in Mary's car.
So both are right.
Right. You understand?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. In many sentences, it doesn't matter the name that you put there. Of course, I would advise you to read it first after doing it to make sure that it's correct. But in most cases, it doesn't matter whose name you put there. You just want to correct that pronoun. Okay. The next sentence says, Bill met with James at his house.
Miss, can I
what's wrong
answer?
with that sentence? Bill met with James at his house.
Miss, can I answer it?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. It will be Bill and James met at Bill's house.
Okay, but Yusuf, you're almost exactly right, except I can give you a shorter answer. All you have to do is keep the way it's written. Bill met with James at Bill's house. Or you could say Bill met with James at Bill's house. You understand?
Yes.
Either one is right as long as you replace that pronoun and give it a name. Okay?
Okay.
The only reason I said your sentence is wrong, Yusuf, because you added a couple little extra words that you don't really have to. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. All right, number 7. She has
Miss-
many ambitions and it helps her remain motivated. Debelina, can you answer?
She has many ambitions and those ambitions helps her remain motivated.
Yes, except get rid of those because you've put another pronoun there, okay? The correct answer is she has many ambitions and having ambitions helps her remain motivated. You see the difference, Debelina?
Yes.
Because you took the word it, the pronoun it, you changed it, but you changed it to another pronoun. So you should change it to having, and having ambitions helps her remain motivated, okay? Number 8, the city council are divided about the sales tax rate, which is upsetting to many citizens. Who can do this one?
Can I try?
Sure.
First of all, the pronoun which is describing like they are upset about them being divided or them being divided about the the sales tax rate. So it would be the city council are divided about the sales tax rate and uh, but the it but them being divided is upsetting to many citizens.
Good try, Hannah. All right.
Miss, can I answer?
Yes, go ahead.
Which?
Either one, someone answer.
Okay. The city council are divided about the sales tax, and the sales tax is upsetting to many citizens.
Okay, now let me ask a question. Are they upset about the sales tax? Or are they upset about the rate of the sales tax?
Miss, can I answer, please?
Wait, I'm asking a question.
The rate.
Right, okay. So you would say the city council are divided about the sales tax rate, and then what would you write?
And the sales tax rate is upsetting to many citizens.
Okay, you almost have it exactly, except on the second part, all you have to do is write rate. You don't even have to write sales tax. You want to know why? In the first part, you told us it was the the sales tax rate. You understand?
Yes.
So in the second part, all you have to write, and this rate is upsetting to many citizens.
Okay.
Does everyone understand?
Yes, and this rate or the rate?
This rate.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Number 9, has Mona asked Terry if she could sell 20 tickets for our fundraiser? Has Mona asked Terry if she could sell 20 tickets for our fundraiser? Selma, can you
Miss, can I answer?
Miss Lynn,
Yes.
can I try?
Yeah, I called on you, baby.
Has Mona asked Terry if Terry could sell 20 tickets for our fundraiser?
Bravo, very good answer. That's correct. Has Mona asked Terry if Terry could sell 20 tickets for our fundraiser? See, you had to put a name there. All right, and number 10. It rained the day of the party, and that upset the children. Now, look at this carefully. Famika, can you
Muslim, can I
answer?
try?
Yes,
That it rained the day of the party upset the children.
exactly. That it rained on the day of the party upset the children. Any
Muslim,
question? Yes.
we skipped number 4.
Oh, we sure did. Can you do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Lucy didn't want to tell Amanda that she had brought the wrong basket to the picnic. Lucy had brought the wrong basket to the picnic and didn't want to tell Amanda.
Right, very good. The only thing, instead of and, put but. Lucy had brought the wrong basket to the picnic, but she didn't want to tell Amanda. Very good.
Miss Lynn,
Yes,
can we say Lucy didn't want to tell Amanda that Amanda had brought the wrong basket to the picnic?
yes, as long as you are not adding any extra words to the sentence. If you are, then keep it the way it is. You understand?
Like I can remove she and put Amanda, and that's correct without adding anything else?
Yes, like you want to say, Amanda had brought the wrong basket to the picnic, but
My
she didn't
sentence
want to
is,
tell Amanda. No. How do you want to answer it?
what?
What's your answer?
Lucy didn't want to tell Amanda that Amanda had brought the wrong basket to the picnic. I just removed she and replaced it with Amanda.
Yeah. Lucy had brought the wrong basket to the picnic, but Lucy didn't want to tell Amanda. Yeah, that would work.
Right? Okay.
Okay. Any other questions on this page?
No.
All right,
No,
I'm
Miss
not
Lynn.
going to give you homework for the grammar, for the clear pronoun reference only, because I want us to do this together during the sessions until you get, it becomes a little bit easier for you, okay? So it's not so confusing. And we have a lot of pages.
Misunderstand.
Huh?
Mhm.
Yes, I want you to understand
Okay.
better is what I'm trying to say, okay? The main thing I want you to remember is it's all about pronouns and the incorrect way that they are being used in the sentence. But you have to read the sentences very carefully because you don't want to add extra words that you do not need to the sentence to change it, okay? First, you want to look for the pronoun or pronouns. Sometimes you have more than one. So you have to check every pronoun in the sentence. And then when you find where the mistake is and you rewrite your sentence, you want to make sure that you don't add extra words that you don't need. You keep it as close as possible to the original sentence, okay? So tomorrow, again, we'll have the clear pronoun reference. So just be prepared, guys, that for the next couple of days we'll have it, okay? Are there any questions?